All right, so this is the second part of our lesson on option D, and now we're going to talk about strong analgesics, right? And opiates. Strong analgesics are only available on prescription, and they're given to relieve the severe pain caused by injury, surgery, heart attack, or chronic diseases like cancer. And so, how does strong analgesics works? Well, it's a temporarily bonding to receptor sites in the brain, preventing the transmission of pain impulses without depressing the nervous system. Now, what are its advantages? Well, as I said, it relieves severe pain. So, one of its main advantages and one of its main uses as well is that it provides relief for acute or extreme pain. It has also wide therapeutic index. So previous video we talked about therapeutic index and how it's the ratio between the lethal dosage and the effective dosage, right? And so as it has a wide therapeutic index, it is safer to consume. And thirdly, it relieves anxiety and induces relaxation. Now, what about its disadvantages? Well, we see in many countries um, recreational drugs like marijuana, heroin, cocaine are unfortunately banned, right? And so part of those include part of the reason that why they're banned include the following. So firstly, it causes euphoria, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you rely on drugs to get euphoria while you become addicted, addiction is certainly not a good thing. Then it also causes a lack of self control and increases the risk of an overdose upon prolonged usage of that drug. And now let's talk about what gives analgesics the property and what does analgesics depend on what property. Analgesics depends on their ability to move from the blood to the brain. Now, from the blood, to move from the blood, it has to be aqueous, soluble in aqueous solution. So it has to have aqueous solubility, and in order to move into the brain, it needs to be uh, soluble in lipids, right? So opiates attach to opiate receptors, and this what did I write here? Reduces the perception of pain, and it causes some of its side effects. Causes drowsiness, confusion, nausea, and can depress the respiratory system. Right. So the thing I talked about here about the analgesics property is known as the blood-brain property. Now, this is a short video because I have to transfer to my iPad to um talk about what? I think it was methylation, probably, hopefully, I'm pronouncing